Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
Redmi has officially launched its brand new K100 Pro today, and honestly, there's something noticeably different about this phone. The Redmi K100 Pro really does give off an iPhone-like feel, but at the same time it looks more polished and refined.
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
However, Redmi isn't simply giving the phone a new exterior design. What we're seeing here is actually a major change in Redmi's overall product strategy, and it's quite different from what the brand has done in the past. The reason behind this shift is closely connected to how much more selective consumers have become when buying smartphones. Just think about it for a moment. How long has it been since you last replaced your phone? According to data from the China Academy of Information and Communications Technology, the average smartphone replacement cycle among users in China has grown from around 25 months 5 years ago to more than 40 months today. There are several reasons behind this. One factor is the recent increase in the prices of chips and memory, while another is that smartphone performance has already reached a point where it can be more than enough for most people. Because of that, consumers are becoming much more careful about what they actually want from a new phone. Instead of simply looking for the highest performance at the lowest price, people are paying more attention to everyday usability, overall experience, and long-term durability. And among younger consumers in particular, there's another factor becoming increasingly important: emotional value. The old strategy of simply offering strong specifications and excellent cost-effectiveness is no longer enough. We've even seen some brands that were once heavily focused on value-for-money products completely pull out of the domestic market. That itself is a pretty clear indication of how much the smartphone market has changed. Because of this new consumer mindset, Redmi urgently needs products that feel more complete and have a stronger identity. And the K100 Pro is the brand's latest attempt to do exactly that. Perhaps the biggest change here is that Redmi has finally learned how to deliver emotional value. If you look back at the earlier K-series phones, their designs were very clearly engineering-focused. They were practical and perfectly acceptable at first glance, but they didn't necessarily have that premium or emotional appeal. The K100 Pro is different. Redmi has kept the large rounded corners combined with the right-angled frame, but it has taken the design a step further. The frame now visually extends toward the rear and wraps around the entire back panel. Because of this smooth transition between the edges and the rear cover, the phone immediately gives you a feeling that is very similar to the latest iPhone. And that kind of seamless design transition is something that I think many consumers will appreciate. Then there's the light green version that I mentioned earlier, which adds even more of that emotional element to the back of the phone. When you shine a UV light onto the rear panel, it actually produces a fluorescent effect. That's because Redmi has placed a special glow-in-the-dark ink layer underneath the back cover. Even Redmi's invitation for the launch was designed around this idea. This time, the company created several cutouts with different cutout designs. When you shine light through them, different words and patterns appear on the back of the phone. Redmi even used 3D printing to create some small decorative designs. Simply expose them to UV light or leave them under sunlight for a short period, and they can reveal different patterns and visual effects. There's also an interesting effect when you actually use the phone outside. Imagine holding the phone like this under direct sunlight. The portion of the back panel covered by your hand won't be exposed to sunlight, so it won't develop the same fluorescent effect. Meanwhile, the parts that are exposed to the sunlight will react and produce the fluorescent pattern. That means each individual phone can end up with a slightly different effect on its back panel, and the longer you leave it exposed to the sunlight, the longer that visual effect will remain visible when you bring the phone back indoors. So, with the K100 Pro, Redmi has clearly added quite a few interesting and playful elements to the back cover this time round.
Another area where the K100 Pro delivers obvious value is its external speaker experience. Since last year, Redmi has been working with Bose on audio tuning, and that partnership brings some unique qualities to the phone. It's not just about making the device sound better or look more appealing, the overall experience has become much more complete. The display, for example, has received a major upgrade. The K100 series is the first to introduce M11 luminescent material, which brings higher brightness along with a new generation of super pixel technology. The level of clarity is comparable to a 2K OLED panel, while the display also offers a wider color gamut, covering 90% of the BT 2020 color space, and it supports a native 185 Hz refresh rate. These are definitely flagship-level specifications. In our testing, global brightness went beyond 1300 nits, while local peak brightness could easily exceed 3700 nits. In the past, when Xiaomi introduced a new display technology, it would usually appear first on Xiaomi's flagship smartphones, before eventually making its way down to Redmi devices. But this time, Redmi has taken the lead. The K100 series is the first to use the M11 material, which shows just how serious Redmi is about this new direction. The camera system has also moved beyond the usual incremental upgrades. Previously, Redmi phones often had one fairly capable main camera accompanied by two additional cameras that felt more like they were there to complete the specification sheet. The results were usable, but they didn't necessarily stand out. However, with recent generations, Redmi has started addressing this weakness. The K100 Pro now comes with a 200-megapixel main camera sensor, paired with a 50-megapixel telephoto camera. And this telephoto camera uses the same floating telephoto system found on the Xiaomi 17, essentially bringing that experience directly into the K100 Pro. One of the biggest advantages of this floating telephoto system is its extremely close focusing capability. It can focus from around 10 centimeters away, which makes taking macro shots much easier. Personally, I really like the results from this setup. In many situations, getting a good close-up shot can actually be easier than trying to capture a large, wide landscape. Another major concern for buyers today is durability. With memory and chip prices continuing to rise, smartphones are becoming more expensive, and nobody really knows exactly how long they'll want to keep their current phone. And when it comes to long-term durability, one of the most vulnerable components is obviously the battery. Fortunately, battery technology has improved dramatically. It's honestly hard to believe that a phone of this size can now accommodate an enormous 8,380 mAh battery. That's getting very close to the battery capacity we used to associate with large tablets from the previous generation. And the charging setup is equally impressive. The K100 Pro supports 100-watt wired charging, as well as 50-watt wireless charging. With a battery this large, even if you don't end up using all of that capacity yourself, you could practically use the phone to help charge your friends' devices. The reverse charging capabilities are also unusually powerful. You get 27-watt wired reverse charging and 22.5-watt wireless reverse charging. Both are extremely high power levels for reverse charging. In fact, this combination of battery capacity and charging technology is uncommon not only among phones in the same price range, but even among some considerably more expensive flagship smartphones. So, after looking at the K100 Pro as a whole, it becomes clear that Redmi is no longer positioning itself as a brand that only focuses on raw performance. The K100 Pro is much more of an all-rounder. Redmi is now putting serious attention into the display, cameras, battery life, charging, and overall design, trying to maximize the experience across the board. Recently, there have been quite a few comments online suggesting that Redmi's prices have increased and that the brand no longer offers the same extreme value for money proposition it was known for in the past. But personally, I think this is more a reflection of how the market and consumer mindset have changed. As smartphone performance becomes increasingly excessive for everyday users and people keep their phones for longer periods of time, the obsession with having the absolute highest specifications is gradually becoming less important. Instead, consumers are becoming more willing to spend money on a phone that offers a more complete configuration and delivers greater value right from the moment they buy it. And if Redmi wants to continue growing sustainably, it has to evolve alongside these changing expectations. We've already seen something similar happen with Xiaomi. The company initially built its reputation around driving sales and offering strong value, but over time, Xiaomi has developed into a much more premium brand that can now compete directly with companies like Apple, Samsung, and Huawei. So, what do you think about this shift in the smartphone market and the completely transformed Redmi K series? Do you think Redmi is making the right move by moving beyond its traditional performance-focused strategy? The base variant of the K100 Pro starts at 3,699 yuan in China, which is roughly £406 in the UK and around $558 in the US. Let me know what you think about the K100 Pro and Redmi's new direction down in the comments. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.